All right, Caps Ninja Sensei Lance back here again with another intro to equipment. Today, we are going to be working on what they call the Aqua bag. Okay, it's called the Aqua bag. It's called the Aqua bag because you put water in it. Aqua means water. So, what we are going to do is we're going to discuss some of the purposes of this bag and some of the great things about it. All right. First of all, if you notice, it's kind of like teardrop shape. Okay, it's more in the shape of a ball than it is like a long tube like most heavy bags are. All right, and the great thing about this bag right here is not only can I punch it, but one of the main purposes of it is I can start working in my uppercuts. And if you've noticed, in some of our videos, the uppercut is a very popular technique. If you ever watch a boxing match or an MMA match or a kickboxing match, you'll see uppercuts, boom, a lot because they're a great technique. They're very powerful because you're driving from the floor. And also, they're sneaky because they're coming at a different angle. If you notice, we throw a lot of straight punches. They come straight in. All right, we throw a lot of hooking punches. Those come around. The uppercut comes up. So a lot of times whenever you have an opponent or a bully or a bad guy, or maybe even you're competing in a combat sport like boxing or kickboxing, you'll have people that will cover up. When you start throwing techniques, they'll cover up like this. Well, if you notice, this area right here, boom, it's wide open. So if you can sneak in that uppercut, you can do a lot of damage in a self-defense situation or in a combat sport situation like boxing or kickboxing. All right, so that's what we're going to do, and that's what this bag really helps us to work on. Okay, not only can I work my straight punches on it, but from here, look, if I get in close, because the uppercut is an in-close technique, I can come here, watch, I can get my shoulder, and look, I have a perfect area to strike. I can pretend that that's my opponent or my bully's chin or whatever. So from here, I can go here, dip the shoulder, push, and throw the uppercut. Okay, I can do it with either hand. Make sure we're driving with our legs and our hips, and it's here. Push! Notice my hands stay fairly close to my face. I don't reach way down here for that uppercut either. Okay, that's a bad habit to get into. A lot of times when you do that, if you're sparring or in a self-defense situation, it leaves your face wide open for counterattack. Okay, so we don't want to do that. We want to be sneaky. So it's just here, boom. All right, so that's the great thing about this bag, because I can come in here and I can work my push, my uppercuts and my hooks, moving the bag around. Okay, I can use my jab. I can start from a little further out, use my jab, and then from here, if I notice they're ducking their head a lot, push, I can throw that uppercut. Okay, or from here, I can throw my right hand, boom, and sneak that lead uppercut in. All right, and that's the great thing about this bag is because I can work on that uppercut. I can set up that uppercut a lot. Whereas on other heavy bags that are long and like a long cylinder, you don't have this gap down here to sneak that uppercut through. Okay? A lot of times you wind up jamming yourself up like this when you try to throw an uppercut on a regular bag. So this is a great bag, and one of the reasons I really like doing these videos is because hopefully, if you've gone back, maybe you trained at a martial arts school or a kickboxing gym, a boxing gym, okay? Or you're training in a self-defense art, all right? After you train for a while, you kind of start developing your own personal little system. Moves that you really like more than others. And the great thing about this bag is I train with a lot of people that really like uppercuts and hooks. And this is a great bag for it. Okay, this is a great bag for that. So I highly recommend this bag. If you find yourself when you're practicing with your parental figures or a responsible adult, when you train with them and you find, hey, I really like those uppercuts and things like that, this is a great bag for it. Some people will even hang it a little lower, boom, and they'll throw knee strikes at it. Okay, which is a great thing. You can grab it, leash, and come up underneath with a knee strike. Or maybe even here, you can throw a technique we haven't really discussed a whole lot, but you can throw an upward elbow. Peace! Okay? Those upward elbows are very sneaky also. Okay? So this is a great bag for working those uppercuts, those knees, those upward elbows, any kind of attack that comes up from underneath. Okay? So from here, it's just here, leash, 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 leash. And also, another great thing about it is if you don't keep a whole lot of water in it, is if you notice this bag's moving around a little bit. I don't have a whole lot of water in this bag. It moves around. You can also work on using your jabs and your crosses, and when it comes back swinging at you, well, you can duck under. So I can hit it, swing it, when it comes back, well, duck, to work on my evasion skills. So this is a great bag to have around your personal gym. And again, if you don't like uppercuts, you don't like hooks, you don't like knees, those aren't your favorite techniques, even though you should be working on them anyway because you need to have a well-rounded arsenal. All right? Even if you don't need this bag. But if you do like those techniques, this is a great bag to have around the gym. And I do highly recommend it because I do like those techniques, especially for, if you notice, I'm really close to the bag, for those in-close encounters. Okay? Not so much out here, but right here. All right, y'all. I do highly recommend this bag. If you do have a home gym, I think it's a great addition to your home dojo where you train, and I highly recommend it. All right, y'all. Have a great day.